thought I would quickly talk about the baby shower. So today it is actually Wednesday the 1st of November. We are like weeks away now, inshallah, which is very scary but exciting. Last weekend, Alhamdulillah, I had my baby dua shower in Dundee and it was so beautiful, Alhamdulillah. It was so lovely. I've never had like a professional setup done like that for me before, with like the table seating and the backdrop. The theme was so cute. It was teddy bears. Loving teddy bear theme. And honestly, I was so overwhelmed. I was just like, ah! And then I nearly fell into the table behind me. Surprise! So just so shook. So hopefully I'm gonna put some pictures and stuff. I did vlog some of it actually, and I will add vlog footage here. I can't believe like I didn't know. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, do you have anything to say? Who will the baby resemble more? I think it's very visual, yes. Who will spoil the baby the most? Yeah. Who is the most nervous about being a parent? Who is better at singing lullabies? Poor baby! Who will want another child first? Who will the baby take to the most? Who will the baby take to the most? That was a very smug. What did you himself? Yeah, obviously. When he goes to she herself. Me? Yeah. No. Yeah, probably. So yeah, as you can see, we were playing a game of like, you know, mummy versus daddy, mum versus daddy's to be, and yeah, Waqaar clearly put his hand up and rated himself for a lot of the things, including the 3 AM feed, so we shall see. But yeah, alhamdulillah, it was so lovely and just so wholesome, like, to see actually how many people there are here as well, because there's been a big part of my pregnancy where I've just felt like we're going to be doing this and it's just been me and Waqaar, and it's just going to be a lot and it's going to be difficult. And no, that's actually not true. Like, we do have a little village here and I'm very grateful for that. And obviously I know that like the bulk of the raising of the child, of course, is going to be us, and that's why I was so conscious about thinking carefully about like when is the right time and like taking our circumstances into account. And obviously Allah's timing is the ultimate timing, right? But like just for us to, as a couple, being financially stable,
emotionally stable as much as possible. And like sort of, yeah, just stability in general was really important. I think it was just beautiful to see like so many people come together. Like my sister-in-law came all the way from London, bless her, even though she was so tired from the summer that they've just had, but she still came and made it, and that meant so much. And then Alhamdulillah, it was really lovely. Like I feel so grateful, and even now thinking about it I still feel so overwhelmed that was all like for me, and obviously for Waqaar as well. But like, yeah, it was just really sweet. The nursery is basically full to the brim of gift bags, which is amazing. But tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to be getting the first piece of furniture. So we've got the rocking chair, that's not been made yet. But I think I'm going to do a separate video completely of like just setting up the nursery. It's really not going to be like super fancy. We're not going to be painting anything. I'm just trying to get my head around like organisation and like how much furniture we need. I don't want to overwhelm the room. Alhamdulillah, it's a really good sized room. Actually, it's probably one of the biggest rooms in this apartment. But I still don't want to like fill it up with stuff. So we have ordered a chest of drawers already. I do need to get a nappy changing unit. We do have a trolley as well, like we're going to put the nappy caddy on. My papa's got me a nappy caddy as one of my registry gifts, which was great. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've talked about that. So I did do a registry. I wasn't really a fan of it, of doing one. However, my sister and my mum convinced me that it makes sense, because they were like, everyone's going to want to buy you gifts anyway, so you might as well put things on that you really, really want / need, and at least you're not going to get repeats of things. And that's what happened. Like some people, especially in Dundee, like some people did buy stuff that wasn't on the list, just personal stuff or just things that they really liked, which is absolutely fine. But what was amazing was that I got a lot of things that I needed and really liked the look of as well, like sleep sacks, a baby cocoon, a white noise machine, a night light, like all those sort of things, which are going to be really handy. And it's just so special that they were given by like all the people that we love, because I'm always going to remember that, and inshallah I'm going to look after them, and if we are blessed with more children, I'm going to use them for those as well, because we're definitely not going to be doing like baby showers and stuff like that for the rest of them. This is only because it's like our first, you know, the first child. Not that if any of you guys are watching in the future, okay, not that any of you are less special, but the first child is like the first entrance that couple makes into that journey, inshallah. And yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So with everything that's been going on with Gaza and Palestine as well, like it was quite hard to switch off and not feel too guilty for taking some time away, learning and understanding and sharing and doing what we can. And it's very hard, like at the moment, not to feel hopeless as well, because the world leaders and a lot of the world just have very little humanity. It has been obviously heartwarming to see the number of people increase at every protest, and people are being educated and they are improving and they are understanding and they are learning, but it's hard. It's hard, it's very hard. So, and most of it was a surprise. I did figure out the date. Outfit wise, oh my god guys, I ordered an outfit that I thought would look so cute, and I ended up honestly looking like a gold bin bag. It was such a bad outfit. I feel really upset because it's non-refundable as well, which is so annoying. Yeah, it would teach me to buy anything free size ever again. I think the bottom situation probably didn't help. Maybe like post-pregnancy, inshallah, it will look good at some point. Hopefully it will, because it was not cheap. Very, very stressed on the day of the baby shower, because I was like, I don't know what to wear. And then in the end I just wore like a black maternity dress, and then I just put the same abaya on that I had for my other baby dua, St. Keynes, because it was very classy. I feel like it's a perfect amount of dressing up for the mamas to be like, match the theme as well, and I felt comfortable in it, and that's the main thing. So yes, the bump is definitely bumping. Today we had, well, I had to go by myself because of parking at situation in the hospital was crazy right now, but I had my second and final physio appointment, because alhamdulillah the physio exercises and everything that they told me to do and using the birthing ball has helped massively with my PGP pain, alhamdulillah. So she did say she's giving me 2 more exercises to do, and she was saying that she wants me to just continue them, and one of them is like a inner thigh strengthening exercise. So it's like getting a pillow, putting it between your legs, and like squeezing. And she said you're trying to use about 60 to 70% of your force, not 100%. Start at 10 seconds and then relax, and then build up to 30 seconds. But she said do that every 2 days, because that's like, it's going to be one that will cause you more fatigue. It's been really helpful, alhamdulillah. So that was today. Yesterday the landlord came over to just check out the place, and we went to run a few things by her, so we did that. Monday was my 32-week appointment, so now it's going to be every 2 weeks pretty much. I love my midwife, she's amazing, alhamdulillah, like such a sweetheart. We started talking about the birth plan, and I just was like, I haven't sat down and like properly written one out yet. However, we have started the hypnobirthing courses that we're doing. I have a rough idea of what I would like, and she was like, that's absolutely fine. Like on the Badger Notes app, which is a thing here in Scotland, like we have apart just for the birth plans. So just as you're like deciding on things, just add them in, and then next time we speak, you know, we can talk about it more. And the nice thing is that at 36 weeks, inshallah, I'll be going into the hospital to see both the labour suite and there's 2 units basically. One unit basically has like the birthing pool, and it has, I think, up to 3 of the pain-killing medications, and then the other unit is for high risk. So if you're high risk, you're gonna have to give birth in that unit, but that's the only one that has the epidural. I will probably do a separate video later on, maybe like next week or the week after, talking about like my thoughts about the birth process and everything like that, and hypnobirthing in general, and the courses that I'm using. If I've not done that already, I don't know at the moment like what I've done, what I haven't done. What I do know is that I've managed to like record a lot in my first trimester, and then my second trimester just like we got so busy I hardly made any videos at all. But now it's like the countdown is on, running out of breath every time just for speaking. And inshallah next week we're going to be doing a mamas and papas trip. Might be going to John Lewis in Edinburgh as well. Tomorrow we'll be at 33 weeks, and we have nothing that we really need, but we have lots of things that are lovely to have. I mean, the bathtub we usually need as well, I guess, but I've had a couple of wobbles, so I'm like as a first time mom, I feel like most people have started to like sort out their nursery and have everything sorted by like 30 weeks, and I'm just like I could easily like decide on everything myself. I have a problem with that, but Waqaar wants to be very present in all the things that we're deciding on, which is great. However, he's also very busy with work. So hopefully next week, inshallah, we're going to do that. Obviously, I do still have 7 weeks to go at this point. That anxiety that nothing has been properly packed is at the back of my head. So we do need to go out and get newborn clothes, like baby's first newborn clothes, 0 to 3 months, because you just don't know the size as well. I am measuring to be on track at the moment, but obviously we will see later on as weeks go on. But yeah, I just feel like as soon as I've got my hospital bag packed, inshallah, I'll be much more calmer and just able to then focus on the nursery and the rest of the stuff, and like it should all start falling into place, inshallah. I am aware as well that I'm just getting more and more out of breath, more and more uncomfortable. So again, I don't want to like be super last minute, even though in a lot of things in life I am very last minute, but I really would like to just have things ticked off. And I've got like a lot of work stuff going on anyway, like with editing. I've officially finished working as well, so I had 2 events last weekend as well, in between my baby shower, one on the Friday, one on the Sunday, and I was exhausted. I was absolutely shattered. So I'm very glad that now only being able to like stay at home and sit and edit, and I don't have to actually go out and do any more shooting, which is great. The weather has been miserable. I'm very upset because before the storm happened, I was on such a good roll, as you guys probably saw in the last vlog. I was going out and doing my walks every single day, and now it is raining all the time. And I think I'm just have to embrace the rain really. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of just inside time, which it's not great for the mental health, let's be honest. I'm going to sign the vlog off here. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a lot of pregnancy content, but I probably will not be posting a lot like post baby, inshallah. I'm not planning to share baby on the internet. Probably will share her name and, you know, like little updates here and there, but I'm not going to be showing her face. I personally don't think that's appropriate for me and my child, and I'm not going to have loads of mummy videos. I think after the bulk of the pregnancy content, it's just going to be going back to like lifestyle vlogs, so you'll see bits and bobs here and there, and then also like travel stuff as and when we're traveling, and then bits and bobs with beauty things as well. So thank you for hanging on in there. If you have no interest at all in baby content, I really do appreciate that, and if you've come along for the baby content, then welcome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will speak to you very soon in another video. Take care, bye. Guys, you know, now that I am like at 7 months, I just can't stop like walking past the mirror and being like, who is that? Like, it's actually surreal to see your body change this much, and obviously such a blessing, but whoa, that's a big bump. The bump is bumping. Alhamdulillah.